What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. It's Monday morning. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. My clock's a little bit fast. It's 7 o'clock in the morning in LA. That means it's 4 o'clock in the morning in Atlanta. I'm sorry, 7 o'clock in the morning in Atlanta. That means it's 4 o'clock in the morning in LA. We up early giving y'all that news y'all can use. Dropping the kids off in on their way to school. Say hi, guys. Hi. They going to school this morning. Monday morning, we know what I'm saying, dad drop-offs, making sure that we dedicated. Shout out to King. We finna slide over here to this good Kantiana, giving y'all this news you can use, giving y'all this knowledge you thought you ain't finna get nobody's college though, man. Rich Trapper back with another young and hefe. Bless you, Papa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rich Trapper back with another young and hefe style video as these kids get dropped off to school, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I was just going through YouTube and I went to my favorite hip-hop platform, World Star Hip Hop, and I got some bad news. I found out that my big homie was talking to the cops.
Who's that? Who, me? Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, I ain't gonna be no. This is everybody. Big you telling, this telling, you know. Bro, I told.
He called you Rat 100. How do you feel about that?
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. For years, CS2back has painted himself as the shot caller of the West Coast. But behind the chest-pounding and street talk lies a paper trail of betrayal, contradictions, and cooperation. Big U, Jay Diggs, Jimmy Henchman, Marion Knight, and Compton Rick Rock are just a few of the names that at some point Porky has lie-snitched and attempted to implicate in some type of crime. And let's be clear, it's not just men. Porky even publicly ratted on Krishan Rock, on camera, offering up information to the police, like it was evidence in court. 1 minute he's aligned with you. The next, he's flipping your story to fit his narrative. All while claiming to stand on real principles. For the last couple of days, Porky's been praising and quoting the 48 laws of power like gospel. He's been ranting and raving about it, as if he's some tactical war strategist. But here's one of the 48 laws that Porky must have forgotten about. Law number 16, use absence to increase respect and honor. Once you've become well known, don't wear out your welcome. The more you're seen and heard from, the more you cheapen your brand. It says don't wear out your welcome. And I think we can all agree that Porky has long overstayed his. It also says, the more you're seen and heard from, the more you cheapen your brand. And let's be honest, Porky is on Clubhouse every day, and all night. Usually next to sidekicks, like Bacon Greasebeast. That alone speaks volumes about how far his brand has fallen. Can you name any other so-called celebrity who sits on Clubhouse around the clock? What other entertainment manager do you see more than the artists they claim to represent? So this video is just a reminder of how Wiretap Wack, the lie rat, has been moving for years. This is exactly why we know that Porky is, and always has been, CS2back.
Seen DJ Khaled taking pictures with Big U. I knew what that was. That was the old LA shuffle, the old LA squeeze. Okay. Did he talk about Fats? Oh, Fats put Big U on his pockets. Damn. Big U tried to take off on Nip and Fats took off on Big U and set him on his pockets. In front of everybody. A week later, Fats was out of here. Every last one of these motherfuckers made up their own rules when they wanted to. They sick the police on their enemies. They sick the police on their enemies. They sick the police on their enemies. This is crazy out there. It's real shit.
We only talked about you a little bit.
Right. Now,
Unless he want to talk about how he lined his son up to get killed for the insurance money.
See, what is
we
that?
ain't talking. We can talk about it. We ain't talking about it. How he got some responsibility in getting, old boy killed that they love up there in the Bay. These niggas roll blunts with their kids and pop perks with their kids because they think it's cool.
Why do you think he gave his son lean?
It ain't about thinking. It's about what we know.
How do you know that?
Did he collect the life insurance?
I don't know. Do you know?
Well, that's a fact.
Even if that was true, don't you think
That's a fact.
It's kind of ugly to be bringing that to the table.
Yeah, that ain't the. He got the other man smoked.
They sick the police.
Now, what the crazy thing is about all of this, you got Officer Rat Run Hunter that's supposed to be this super banged out, ultra aggressive. I'm a super, ganged out, banged out Paru and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? And you are the main one always talking about who it is, who that. Oh, I got this nigga snitch paperwork, I got that nigga snitch paperwork, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what they do. They use the police to snitch. That's literally what you're doing right now to Loose Cannon. Toothpaste on my face. At least y'all know I washed my face and brushed my teeth this morning. Yeah, that's what he's doing to Loose Cannon right now. Literally, he's using the police to snitch on Loose Cannon. And not only is he using the police to snitch on Loose Cannon, he's using his wife R&B. He used the R&B snitch on Loose Cannon. R&B, all her people, law enforcement. So that's Wack's excuse to snitch, because R&B is a civilian. And now Loose Cannon got Sharice Mills snitching on Wack. So now you got like these two ninjas using their girls to tell on each other. It's a telethon. It's a telethon for sure. It's a crazy situation. Situations will arise in our lives, but they got to be smart about it. You feel me? So it's a situation. It's a telethon. And yeah, man, we're hearing every single time that Wack has told on somebody, has snitched on somebody, has put paperwork on somebody, has put an unalivement on somebody. You hear him talking about how Jay Reed unalived his son, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's a sick thing to even put on somebody, but that's what Wack's saying. And that's a snitchy situation. It's very snitchy. And it's just a whole bunch of telling for no reason, bro. Like, if you can't see by now that this dude's a rat, you don't want to see that he's a rat. But let's get back into Scandalous Los Angeles.
So he told you, he tried to get you to bring him up there and told you he was coming up there to check us.
Yeah, that was the first thing he was saying.
So where you know this is from? Where you know what Jay?
I know him from the shop, from the little weed shop that we used to run. We used to run a little weed warehouse.
I don't know this, bro. Why does he?
Because that's how I know Rick. That's how I know Rick Rock too. Because Rick Rock used to do the security at the warehouse, and I think that's how Rick Rock know him too.
That's the spot that got hit.
Yeah. Yep,
for like the 40.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was one of my spots. Yeah. So Rock, he was security for Jay Reed to come over. That's how we all know each other. But I don't that nigga. Man.
Yeah. Well, wait, that was your spot.
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah.
Jay Reed lined that spot up. Why you think I know it got hit for 40?
Oh shit.
Let me see if you can guess who he had do it.
Rick Rock.
They sick the police on their enemy.
Lying under a fake name.
How did you originally get into it?
Then he lined that girl up and had her killed.
Hold on, Wack. I want to hear this though. Hey, gang,
I said why he got that lady killed in his penitentiary picture lined up.
This is an informant.
They sick the police on their enemy.
Gilly and his two sons come to the road of 60s all day with his direction from Big U, and he ain't put together why somebody over there would tell him and his two kids to take everything off.
They sick the police on their enemy.
After the murder, when Quando went back to Georgia, what did he immediately do?
Dropped his flag?
There it goes. What was he claiming?
Roll 60 script.
Where Brick Baby from?
Roll 60 script.
What you think the police told Quando?
That the Roll 60s set him up?
Who you think he checked in with?
Roll 60s?
With who?
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
I'm
not going to say
listen.
it. Yeah.
Listen.
I'm not going to say it.
No, listen.
They sick the police on their enemy.
All right, sir.
Are you the manager? I don't understand. Like, she's just broke all the windows out of her other spot. She just broke all the windows out of her other spot.
Why are you lying?
Okay, here go the address. Y'all can pull it up. Was you not arrested? Here goes the address.
I was not arrested.
Look, my editors, we shooting a thing here for 3 weeks. They've been here for 3-4 weeks. She don't even know the code of that door. Tell her to walk out the door.
Just changed it.
Of course we changed it, right? That's what you do.
How did I get in my house? I didn't break in, right?
How was this your home? I paid $1.4 million for this house. I paid $1.4 million for this house. I paid $1.4 million for this house.
What? You're not going to see my fault. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to argue with you.
Didn't I just talk to you the other day and tell you not to come to my home?
You did not know.
I didn't talk to you the other day?
No, you threatened.
I threatened you.
No, we're not doing that.
You wasn't on the phone with me. I said, do not go to my home.
We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, bro.
That wasn't good. I manage all the homes.
That wasn't good.
I manage all the homes.
That wasn't good.
I manage all the homes.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I just had to point this out. This guy Porky just said he paid $1.4 million for that house, making him the homeowner. Not even 60 seconds later, Porky stopped being the owner and became the manager of the home. So Porky paid $1.4 million to be a house manager. You can't make this shit up.
My artist is on the way. Does she know exact? But I do all the financing. I manage. I pay all the bills. What's up with you though? You really going for this?
She's my manager.
It's fine. That doesn't mean anything. She's supposed to be here. Let's be real. Has she been in the front?
Speak up, Jay.
She doesn't live here. She doesn't live here. She doesn't live here. Yo, he on the way.
No, she lives here, bro.
Don't ask her. Aren't you supposed to be her manager? Oh, yeah. So why are you?
She's not my manager, bro. She's my road manager.
Why are you?
The nigga Jonathan you're talking about, your artist, is my manager.
No.
Hey, can I talk to her?
We don't deal with her no more. We don't deal with her no more. We don't deal with her no more. Future old trick some money. So me, Trick, and Big U was real close at the time. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the football player.
Also, Suge Knight goes over there to the studio for no reason. Does some BS. Rodney gave him some beats. Actually sold him some beats. He was getting $100,000 a beat. He gave him 3 beats from Miss LA for $150,000, 50 apiece. He said, if you're gonna buy 3, I'm gonna look out for you. Suge waits a few months. I need my money back. I'm just gonna keep this one. Well, that's $100,000. Or you can send them all back. Keep them all 3 for 50 apiece, or whatever you keep, it's 100 each. I want my money back. Okay, great. Suge sends somebody over there, a representative, somebody you know that I won't say their name because that's your friend, to pick up the money. Waits 3 days. Hey, what's up, homie? Where you at? Bring me my money. You sent your guy. I ain't sent nobody. What you talking about? What do you mean? The guy came by, said, I'm here to pick up the money for the 3 beats, touch. Right? I gave it to him. He from the other side. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Listen, I'm not gonna play the games. I got my beats back. I gave the money to him. That's it. So the double whammy's going on. He chased Rodney around, called Rodney at the studio, came in there, collared Rodney up, roughed him up, did a few things. I get a call. Yo, Wack, what's up? Yo, you heard what happened? No, he tells me. He said, tell him I'm a God-fearing, tax-paying citizen. And I know he got homies, but I got homies too. Called the FBI. If he come playing with me again, I'm calling my big homies. And I always took note of that. Y'all remember? Kanye West party. Benjamin? Uh-oh. Bus on him. On Pyro. Jimmy told that nigga on this phone number, on the 3-way, hey, keep playing. I sent you a message already and got you shot in the ass. You keep playing, I'ma have 5,000, raise that barrel up a few more feet. Trying to do. You want to call me let's run this. Exclusive. Since let's run this. Last week, I get a call from her. She say, Big U is trying to put a murder on loose cannon. What she said? I said, what? Yeah, the murder on Money Mike from 6-0. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with loose cannon. Right? They say it's a video out and he needed for the attorney. I ain't thinking. I'll make a few phone calls. The video been floating. I get it to her. I wait 3 days. I say, did they charge him with the murder?
Wack, all due respect, you should listen to the video yourself, dog.
Flat.
You need to listen to it yourself, dog.
I ain't listening. And she called me. This what it is. Look, Cash Rule says she called, but that's what I'm riding with. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what this is from? This is from you ever seen me let somebody go at me this much? Okay, so now I'm doing what I'm doing. And
I'm gonna pull it up.
However it's gonna be. And whatever else they want it to be and keep rolling, we can keep rolling. So here we go. You right back. So then I sit back and I asked, I said, did they charge Luce with the what you mean? You told me that Big U put a on him about Money Mike. Right? You asked for the video that been floating around. I made some calls and got it to show it ain't him. Right? 2 days after that, guess what I started hearing? They're gonna let him out.
What's the deal, y'all? We back. That's a lot of situations, man. It's a lot of situations. That's a lot of snitchery. It's a lot of flammery, skullduggery, and larceny. If you can hear the hypocrisy in that man's voice, you can hear how little things like how he yells. I've never seen anybody get mad and yell, I'm telling on you. No, I'm telling. I don't like you. I'm telling. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you notice how the threads go quietly from aggression, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do this to you. So eventually they just fall into full blown, I'm telling on you. That's it. Like, Wack has nothing else on anybody but just full blown snitch on them. Like, I'm about to tell on you, I'm finna get you out of here. I don't want you around because I feel like you're a threat to my safety. And that's that, man. That's super banged out blood, super powerful Paru is out here snitching on the world, man. You heard it first. Well, second, because my man Bill Scandalous gave it to y'all first, but shout out to Bill Scandalous. But y'all heard it, man. This is what's going on in the world. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, though, as far as Wack 100 situation. Let me know if y'all think he ratting. Let me know if y'all don't think he ratting. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man, and the reason why. We about to the next one, though. Y'all know the deal. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow. But today, be at your best. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. And it's free Avenue Angels. It's free. We go.